Rocket? Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen to reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get a beat in the knee for something.
Lady Hellbender is an exceptional female. She would desire only the most worthy of pets.
You've never seen a baby otter playing with its hands.
I cannot refute this.
Yeah.
Whoa! Well, you got some timing.
Well, hello. The reason why I am reloading the checkpoint is I want to explore the fuck.
Is this from the last number? We haven't even placed it yet. They're food for our quarry. We'll not be far behind. Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves. This isn't working! Mark! It's like we woke up the whole ship! There is honor even in defeat! Just hang in there! One last... Guys, huddle up!
To the power of music.
Feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill. Farknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me? Ultrat's field must wait!
Let's do this!
Let's...
Okay. Both you and the Guardians care about damage boost. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it. Okay. I think my mic is not clear, is it? Fuck. It's getting copyrighted. Fuck my life. Let's see, what's the alternative? Nah. How about how about I just well, I'll try to reduce the music level. Maybe that way. All the chaos. Maybe I won't get copyright striked or something. Let's give it 30%. That should be enough. I hope.
This is more like it!
Okay, so green team has its uses. Stop!
God, Shipwreck was right! This really gets the blood pumping!
This is my kind of workout!
We ain't such a bad team after all!
Did Rocket just compliment us?
Rocket! Do your thing! Want some? Get some!
And some of this!
Glorious! Bring on our monster! I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't...
I don't even know what just happened.
Need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I
Okay.
tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind me.
Excuse me? What do we do if this monster turns out to be sapient?
We would likely receive higher compensation.
Hey, we ain't caged in nothing that can complain about it.
You and Groot are ex-bounty hunters.
Fine. Me and Groot were messing with some subsystems. I may have tripped something. I said I may have. Look, if it's got power to close, it's got power to open.
Okay.
He looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man. I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
Okay.
My blades are eager to meet this monster.
Remember, we take it alive. No accidents this time. I don't want a repeat of Yormont.
Yormont was not an accident. I simply did not agree that does not...
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's a...
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
My audio source changed.
Working.
Yeah, don't worry, sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken!
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what? Oh!
Our monster has arrived!
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster.
Man, that thing is fast!
Don't let it get behind you.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Somebody kneecap that thing.
Does it even have kneecaps? There's nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Tie them down, Groot!
That's a space llama, what the hell?
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those
Even
thumpers
with,
wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are so...
Hold on a sec. So currently I'm playing it with the gay preset of DLSS, but I am also forcefully pushing DLAA. Still the hair strains look like shit. I don't mean to nitpick or something, but that shit is bothering me somehow. I have paused because I want to make sure my PC won't just crash with the slight OC I've done on Afterburner. Well, let's see.
State of the art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
So Space Llama was
You guys
list of
seeing
our
what I'm seeing?
concern, I guess.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
That's how to train your dragon in space.
Alright. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster.
Yay.
Let's get paid.
And do we not have control on it? Okay, no.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
God damn, is that a parasite of sorts?
Whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Tracks, go!
Alright.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
What am I supposed to do?
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Yeah, yeah.
Heads up!
We have debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill!
Fuck.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Peter!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin!
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit.
Ugh. That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so...
Fruit says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
I am so confused.
You want me to take the controls?
No, I've got this!
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Will. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for
Which
hand-to-hand
one?
combat.
Oh my fucking god. It's the A button on the controller.
Oh, fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button!
It's Scott on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Your last breath!
Not so fun, to be honest. This segment.
Yeah!
call a win, people.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
That's a patrol ship. Designation, Alice Hope.
Did you say Hallis Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
Yeah, be back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember
Space
Inahubi?
Llama.
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Okay.
Really, my middle name? Hey, Corel! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corel, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Come on, Corel. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
Okay.
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter! You're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corel the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corel.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me. I am Groot. Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
Okay.
If I could just speak to Centurion Corel.
Silence, prisoner. Time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You checked those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members.
Hold on, sir. Before I do that, I will just switch back the DLA profile. Oof. Because that shit is just triggering something inside me. I don't know what. Might be OCD, but might be not. I don't know. Can't risk that performance here. While the hair strings still look like shit. While GLAA is turned on. Alright, let's get back to it again. Push it to the limit. Oh man, I missed my old mic. Wait a sec. Square Enix was involved in this project, right?
The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
No! Rocket!
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your
Who
official
is
trainee.
this?
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
God damn.
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? If I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
What?
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great, there goes Plan B.
What
You don't
was
need a
plan
plan
B?
B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in
God
line.
damn, that's one feisty little child.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized,
have
sir.
to,
First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment.
What? what the hell is even happening?
A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He
Okay.
was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah,
Well,
Wait.
Just to be super clear
You
on the
mustn't
mom
touch
thing.
Hold on! Quill!
is that his child?
Hold on to something, Quill!
Oh fuck.
No.
Too soon. Jam bara boom boom.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill!
No. Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Hold on! Wish I had my jet boots! Get that gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
But then the
See? This isn't weird.
oh, she is climbing up. That makes sense.
Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
I thought she was gonna get burned from the jetpack. Boosters.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah. Okay.
Are
We need to
you
keep
just
moving. This
go
way.
Yeah,
ahead?
Nikki?
I'm just gonna
Just stay close.
look around. Damn, this game actually has some of the good
So,
level designs
I'm thinking we need to get out of here.
Right.
of 2021.
Probably not the safest part of the ship right now.
Holy shit, what's going on with the jacket?
Whoa! I knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay, this way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we
What's that?
established your special key thing doesn't work.
It'll work.
Oh,
Any day now.
mention how useful my jet boots will be right now?
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Got it.
She got it.
Through here.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Let's
do you
get a
think you're
little
going?
rinse.
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Any day now.
Right, just...
Come on. We'll be safe through here.
I'll
Flark!
take right.
Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get
Let's
through.
hit this kid.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still up.
Easy does it.
Captain's kid is what? I wonder.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them
Something's
faces.
not right.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on. This way.
I'm watching it.
Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end.
For your information, there's an escape hatch back here I could totally use to run away. But out of respect for your authority, I'm gonna, you know, ignore it and follow your lead. Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
Damn, I thought that
How
shit
do you
was
know my
gonna
mom,
fall
exactly?
off.
We fought together on Mercury during the war.
And we
She
fought
was,
later that
is
day on the
a
bed.
real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
And I hope
Okay.
this kid is not my
Almost there.
child.
Almost where?
You'll see. I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you
Peter.
are.
I don't know why. I just...
This way. Yeah, could you please try to keep up?
In a
Quick
minute.
reminder that only one of us. It's a dead end. Trust me. Get back here, pirate.
This
Shut
another
up,
one of
kid.
your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me?
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no. Just Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No, no! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need
This
to
is a
check
nice
on Ultima.
place.
Oh, his gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Okay.
A universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
Well, I should take it then. Shove it up my ass. Don't just let go of it. Oh, got it.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle.
My bad, folks. I just tend to snap. I mean, snap as in take photos whenever I can. Let's yeah, this should do.
Mom was part of? You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, no, it's good. Morbid, but good. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. I can't leave him like this. Just make yourself at home, I guess.
What is this? Above.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get...
Now, kid, you've got mine. I mean, you just have to see it with the help of photo mode, I guess. Flips up the doors from close up.
Okay. Almost there.
Almost where?
Fucking
You'll
damn
see.
it. I was hoping that
Where
was
do
a
you think you're
checkpoint,
going?
but
Just
no,
making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know,
that
fire.
was something else.
This way. Any day now.
Right, right. Just taking it all in. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Now let's see if the
wow.
looks I
Don't
had collected
laugh.
before
No.
stayed or not.
This is cool.
Okay.
It's like your
They are in my
secret
inventory.
hub.
Let's see. And okay, so how do I even check it again? Ah,
Hideout, right?
They are
I definitely
in my
prefer this to the
inventory,
brig.
but I think
Well, we're
I
not
am
staying.
40 something.
I just need to check on
short.
Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
That's all. Okay, appreciate it, Gerard
Hey,
and shit.
this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh.
Now for the
It's supposed to represent this big
I
battle
should get as
Mom was
close
part
as
of.
I can, then. Okay, so motherfuck. Okay, let's see what content do we have inside. It's not much. It's just her room, I guess. Well, wasn't worth the reload of checkpoint.
You said you were there, right?
Oh yeah. Your mom was dead in the water.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No
Good.
adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it. Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all
Whoa! What's with the fucking reflection, man? Well, let's not set it to ultra.
been through a lot today.
See
Let's just
how-
all take a deep breath and recognize.
Let's see how ultra does in this situation. I don't think much will change, but it's worth a try.
Is that
Yeah, it got more noisy. Noisy to the point of being accurate. I guess I will have to do.
maybe we've all made some.
Never mind. Man, I am so indecisive when it comes to ray trace tech. With my fucking 3060 Ti.
Mistakes?
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Okay.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
Hey, yo, what?
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show
Goddamn.
me.
Mom!
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything!
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast door.
I'm with the kid.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
That might be my kid.
Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? Like, she really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
Okay, no. Nicolette.
You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
Okay.
I know you're hiding something.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep, bop, boop, 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 beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So,
it's
can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
What does that mean? Now, Carl, tell me if that's my kid. Motherfucker, what's the order? Something is not right. Is it the game? Okay, I think the game crashed. Motherfucker. What is I will just restart it. If the game crashes on the same spot again, I think I might just have to verify the game files again. And shit happens. Okay, before the music rolls in, I just have to do some sound, I guess. Make some sound. What the fuck? Yeah, we built the city. Epilepsy, seizures, yay. Warning, motherfucker. I am pretty sure the game was developed or maybe published by Square Enix, but apparently there's no mention of them. That's one way of bypassing that copyright strike. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Did DLSS profile crash or something? What's with the flickers? Ah. But I guess a game which is restricted by the tech of DLSS 2 can't handle DLSS 4.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Wait, Chewbacca is in this game?
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is your...
Man, I hope the CNN model didn't just... The game by default turned off DLSS, then reverted back to CNN model? What the hell? How does that happen? Oh, for context, I shipped the NVMe GX DLSS DLL file from the game, which is by default set on CNN model. Now I bypassed it to transformer model.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you.
Not sure if
Expect him to
that's
keep
working,
doing his
but
job. Especially,
not
you
that
now
much
have a daughter,
noticeable
apparently.
shimmer. That's good.
12-year-old
So
daughter
that is my kid.
who you didn't have during
In
the
the
war.
ass.
12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
What?
That's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the
fucking
Galaxy
Space
thing, we are
Llama
this
costed
close to
me
getting it off the
8K.
ground.
Fuck that.
And if I didn't have
Space
these
Llama.
handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it.
But she haven't clarified yet if Nikki is my kid or not. Okay, another music coming in, la la la, oh yeah. Snap, snap.
You've got 3
Yeah.
cycles, Peter.
Fuck that shit, I'm not risking it. Let's just reduce the volume a little bit less. Let's get to 5%. That should do it.
Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Okay, 5 is a bit too low, I guess. Then can bypass it. I'm not gonna turn on streamer mode because the music itself is the flair of this game.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price to...
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys.
I bet
You're
that
Drax
fine
the
would
Destroyer,
be
man.
80K.
You killed Thanos.
That they
Allegedly.
went
Are you gonna
even-
let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing
Who
you
are
can't do.
MI6
Here it
in
comes.
space?
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
That's a whole lot of
I am
wires
watching you,
laying around.
rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay. First off,
Not
I
bad.
ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
God
I
damn.
know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Can't even take a
Why
proper
don't you
vista
go
shot
bother someone
with
else?
this fucked up
I intend to.
control. Not the fault of my controller, but the developers just had to harden print DualSense controls.
Open this door!
To the
I know
game.
you are in there, sentient tree!
Okay, that's not playing the music now.
Do not think that I do not know what you are up to.
I'm not gonna risk it.
Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching you, tree.
Okay. Enough star or Milky Way gazing, I guess.
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
Check in.
You're not still upset, are you?
What
It'd
the
be a lot better
fuck?
if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia.
Okay, one way to confirm if the control model is running or not is to set the game to balance and see if it turns to ship.
Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador.
Okay.
Okay, so the confirm model is running, that's good. I'm not gonna play it on balance because I am getting enough FPS
So,
on this
I
game.
owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it. You like
And
being a
mother
guardian
of
of
my
the
child,
galaxy.
Nikki.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano
And
as
Peter
collateral
Quill
was a
is
pretty smart move.
class A space
Never agreed to
fuckboy.
that.
If you'd rather, I'd
Prove
turn
me
you
wrong.
in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
What's in the fridge?
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge.
Sure thing, Mom Lord.
Okay. Okay. That's not the sound of my God. So is there 2 music players here? No. I was here before.
If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine.
Well, I can hand over some of my own unit. Consumable magnet. Shit. Now this will cost me extra, that circular orb thingy, which I don't have enough. But I guess I can just... No, I should see what other options do I have. This might come handy. Wait, I could glide when I am in combat? What? Knockdown dash. Avoid falling prone by dashing. Okay. This I should take.
On it, and finished.
Useless. Useless. Fuck. I mean, Flurk. Well, I will
Now
just
that was some quality
save up
crafting, if I
for
might say
later.
so myself.
Hey,
What's in
Gamora.
here?
You're supposed to knock.
There.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
Bought in 1440p.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
What the fuck was she even doing? I mean, what was she doing? What about you, Drax?
Any units I uncover will go directly to you. But I am unsure the others will
Stall
do the
behind
same.
you.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
And those
You could be wrong,
dead
Drax.
stairs.
You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Can I get out? How do I get out? Yo, Drax, I am locked up in your room. Let me out. God damn, fine. What is Groot doing?
Groot! You okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute?
Oh
Is that my toothbrush?
my god.
Great! Now I need a new toothbrush.
Now, if... I mean, Groot is a Flora Colossus, right? So... He don't
So,
make...
got any ideas
T-Rex.
to get those units together?
Do you have
his weird
investments?
make.
You think I look like an
Preset,
investment
right?
type of guy?
You are a risk taker.
And preset
Exactly.
can be used as,
I don't sit
as
behind no
toothpicks,
desk all day
if
hoping
I'm
for
not
real
wrong.
estate fluctuations.
Or maybe I am wrong.
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fit. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell.
Wait a sec. So, they don't speak English. Then how come in Avengers Endgame, Rocket would speak to Stark and all the Avengers and shit?
Tell you.
I'm Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket.
Yeah, they share the tech.
I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost.
Hold on a second.
You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows, if this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
No, if I'm not wrong,
Does it bother you that if we don't manage to get the money in time, this team is toast?
Right?
We will get the coin Peter Quill promised. We shall not turn to roasted bread slices.
Yeah, well, no offense to Quill, but he ain't too good at keeping his promises.
Language spec.
Yup, neither am I.
Whoa, glad Corel didn't find that on top of the Space Llama.
Why you gotta be so paranoid, big guy? You didn't mind trusting me on Hanshi.
Trust you repaid by attempting to rob our employer.
I told you I was just testing their security measures.
So you claim.
What is this? Controls for Milano.
What is in that container on your work table?
Your mom's love letters.
My mother did not write love letters. She displayed her affection by hunting large game animals for my father to cook.
Is that so?
Ugh, now I'm hungry.
No. Who the fuck? I mean, flirt keep the fridge door open.
So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hidden units?
I do not hide my units in a stash, for I am not a rodent.
Neither am I.
You are rodent-like.
And you're annoying like.
That is not a valid
Okay,
taxonomic
so
order.
since I have explored a bit of the ship. Oh. So I am supposed to look for units. Now what's
Why
that?
does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
Space headphone.
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Okay.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand, she was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cave... Well, we didn't know. What I didn't know was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
So Lila is the otter that was part of Rocket's team on Half-World, if I'm not wrong.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Well, he just walked out of his own room. Damn. I'm on deck. Seems like I am a captive in my own ship. Okay, so where the fuck do I look for units?
Groot! Are you done in there?
Who's
Me
from
and
the
Musclehead
States,
could
man?
use some input. What do you mean a minute? You've been in there for ages.
I have noticed that the tree is very meticulous about grooming.
You don't say. He made me
still
snip off the
Berengues.
shoots on his back the other day.
I don't think so.
Nobody cares that they were poking out, you big dandy.
Art electronics. Max. Are these units?
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
What are those?
37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid.
Fu
Like,
Manchu.
what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid Nick.
Wait, there is a band named something like this. Fu Manchu, right? If I'm not wrong. Let's look them. Fu Manchu. Not so lame, she sounds fun. What was their name? Fu Manchu, right? No, that's a character. Who the? Okay, what was their song's name? Godzilla. Let's look. Wait, was it Godzilla? Ding, 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 ding. It was something like this. Fu Manchu. Song. Ah, so Fu Manchu is a band. Yes, Fu Manchu, Fin Fang Fong.
Nax, ever since you first joined us, I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the Mockery
I will
Star system,
sacrifice your head.
and take us to the majestic mountains.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. Shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs.
What's with
Imagine
the
the glory
eyes?
of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Yes.
He
Together
says
we
we should
stand, divided we fall.
combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant!
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
How?
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
Bruh.
Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell
Damn.
Groot.
Shit's so bad they're willing to sell themselves for 80k, you know. Yeah, I was gonna look something up or maybe change something. Yeah. Where is that desktop field ship? Yeah, better off with that, without that.
Honestly
top
think
shading
Lady
implementation
Hellbender will
of
go for it.
Yeah,
desktop
well,
field.
I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
And Groot does look like a fierce creature, but he's dumb. Fuck it.
Well,
Rocket is
Rocket's
the
definitely
choice.
scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Yeah.
We're not seriously flying into that.
Said weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Into the store. Okay. Into the steel PNG we go.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor
The starters.
adjustment.
Holy shit. What's going on with my hard drive? Let's see. I mean, SSD.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Seriously, this ship can just jump from one galaxy to another with some warp thingy and can stand lightning?
Hey, Groot. You think I got time to build a sonic umbrella?
Cheers, this.
Ah, come on. It's only gonna take a tick. Shoot, you're right. We ain't got no roto adhesive left.
What's this?
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because
Now,
you're
before we
constantly
sell
complaining,
you
Daz.
off,
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
something tells me I'm not gonna be able to upgrade it once Rocket is gone, so might as
It's
well
all
just take
yours.
it.
I've made it foolproof. Just for you.
You're the fool. Now. Wait, where's that fool? Must be on the other side. Oh, Didn't even notice the label on the door. Now where are your dolls? I'm gonna smuggle them inside. You have the mirror blocked off. Nice topography. What are those? Kryptonite? Okay. Guess there's no selling those dolls. What's the point of having such high-tech gear if you can't use it?
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
I am Groot.
That's sweet, but we both know you ain't got money to buy no umbrella.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far!
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer! We'll figure it out on the way!
The guy will
There
most
is nothing to
definitely
figure out.
stick
As beast
his
merchants, we will easily gain
inside
access to
anything
Lady
he
Hellbender.
can.
Good! We've already got a beast! All that's left is the merchant part!
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing! Right?
In fact, you ain't sure, don't vote so good. Dynamite parking job, Quill!
I do not see what explosives have to do with our...
Can I get the whole team in frame? That's not an option, it seems.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there! Never seen anything like it!
Meteorological suicide is what it is!
A little bit of this and that. Not exactly the shot I wanted, but this will have to do. For now.
Ah, the brisk air is charged with life. It is truly invigorating.
Dark and stormy suits your demeanor.
Naturally, hostile surroundings breed happy warriors.
Ew! Ah! Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
So, what's the deal with Captain Girlfriend anyway?
Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. You must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Blow your worst, monstrous queen!
Drax! Gamora's on our side. For now, just try to accept it.
What do you mean for now?
I'm saying you have a reputation in Gamora. Drax is clearly a little crazy, so...
What? Interesting tactic, Quill.
Hey! The more we argue, the quicker this'll go. Admit it! You almost forgot about the storm.
No. If Lady H is so powerful, why does she live on this scuttlebutt?
Sector 9 is her ancestral home. A concept you are clearly unfamiliar with, Abomination.
Where you're from ain't what matters, meathead.
It matters to Lady Hellbender.
That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
What was that sound?
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit you, or we'll get blown right off!
Good advice!
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's called going the wrong way!
Oh.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger!
Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship! Whoa! I ever mention how much I hate being lads?
Yes!
Oi! I was in the cover.
Not again!
Groot says we should hide under him!
That is a terrible suggestion!
It's like she's trying to hit us! You sure you never dated this woman?
Pretty sure!
Went straight up for the lightning. Nice.
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. You think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready!
What's with aliens here? They're either circular blob and now gelatin.
Send it their way, Drax!
They keep moving around!
Not when they're dead, they don't!
Show 'em some muscle!
Die with honor!
Try to stab me, will ya?
How come monsters are never friendly?
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender!
I think you've got better things to do.
Oh, step.
I'm getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you!
We need to destroy the jelly! The blob's on a warpath!
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
My question exactly.
Through the jungle! Try to find a way out!
But what's that?
This
husk
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Okay,
Peter,
so
get moving! Drax is having an existential meltdown.
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
motherfucker.
What's a resistance ship doing all the way out here anyway? Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
There they are! Wing controls!
Now what?
Anyone else hear something?
Hear what? All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great! Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
That was abrupt.
Flark!
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady
Now what's
either.
this? Okay. Anything useful up here? Doesn't seem like it.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
That looks about right.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us will jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Okay, this might be a blood trail. I don't want to accidentally.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden bodies.
We will see.
Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo.
I thought these were blood, but no, it's the genital
Monster
monsters
eggs.
with spiky
Yay.
things inside them.
Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet...
Now, we don't have any map on us, right? So... Oof.
No, just trying to stay ready. Wow, look!
Motherfucker.
Murder Cave, dealing with this! Oh man! Why would they have blades in them?
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Give
missed
some
it.
jelly, dude.
Damn
They
right.
took care of it.
What? God! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with X. Where are you?
Still checking things out. This place is bigger than I thought. Nice hidden passage.
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Where is that lightning coming from?
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy, exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
What exactly do you think you're gonna find down here?
I don't know. Caves are cool.
Caves are cool. Is that really all you got?
Gets us out of the rain, doesn't it?
All right, I'll give you that.
Which way now? Oh.
Whoop. You done exploring, Quill? Because, I really need to talk to you. There's something, personal I need to get off my chest. It's the kind of thing you don't want people, well, you know, right?
All right, man, what's up?
Look, there's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I think I'm dying, Quill. Even with all these frickin' augmentations and shut knows what else, I need to know that you'll take care of Groot for me.
I had no idea, man. Does Groot know?
No. And, you can't tell him. It'd destroy him. If the day comes that just promise me you'll take care of Groot.
I promise.
And,
Are you?
And that,
Are you messing with me?
you know, say you'll bury me in the Milano.
Motherfucker.
I can't believe your face. It was like, I can't even describe your freaking face.
What is wrong with you? Why would you even joke about something like that?
Because it's funny. You don't think it's funny? Come on. Fine. But I mean what I said. If something goes sideways with Lady Weather Report, you better keep that promise and take care of Groot.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid fine.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the one getting auctioned out.
Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
Huh? You never learned to track?
Tathians do not chase our prey.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax, I'm just looking around.
This place is a flarkin' maze.
This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point. The depressions are deep. This thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together.
Even with Groot?
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
Well, can you do something about it?
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Damn. She's good with the sword.
What about you, Drax? Worst monster?
Oh, no. No. He's just gonna say the rodent.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly. So, these tracks, you're just messing with us, right?
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans reproduce. That's what makes our quill so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
You're up, Gamora.
Once I had to defend an ambassador from the Nightmare Realm.
Looks more alien than the other ones. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No!
Very well!
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum! But
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free-bagging flarkhole!
At least he's not shooting at us. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal.
We'll take it out of Groot's.
That's one way of keeping the whole team on fame. Yeah, that should do it. Did it to our left, I guess? Yeah. Perfect. Let's see if there's any other angle I can... Man, the level design is actually good. Too wide of shot. Yeah.
God, he doesn't understand money anyway.
I am pretty sure I haven't.
Think these
I did
statues are
put
of
this
monsters
way.
on this planet?
They're made of rock.
I can't even tell what time it is with this dash store.
The ground has the musky smell of afternoon.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
What's up, people?
Incoming!
What the? Wow, control.
Everyone get ready!
Hit on a crumble!
Time to shred 'em!
It'll be a slice!
These things would have come in handy a second ago.
It would have been better than Drax's idea.
Let us finish this! Are there none left to fight?
Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one. Whoa! They're like flying ticks!
Ticks fly by when you're having fun!
Take heed!
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
The final kills!
Did I get one-shotted?
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the
This
scenery?
one hurts much.
Smash him up, Drax!
I have eyes! Do not watch! Destroy!
Bro, you're like flying pigs!
Be glad you're not inside! I'm starting to miss those belly things! I prefer a new challenge! I will face all of them! Maybe we can chaos to refill our stock!
Lay on the hurt!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one!
We can fly these pieces straight to Lady Hellbender!
Drax! I'm not calling you fat, but... Oh, slice him up!
About time!
Well, watch it! I'm watching the big Clark and Bang Spanks! I'm starting to miss those belly things!
I'm sure you'll see that
Enough of
again.
these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Not really a fan
Yeah,
of the
I'm feeling
whole
all turned
combat
around
thing,
as well.
Why are we
It's
so
working.
sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Groot, vines are your thing, right?
He says he asked already. They don't know the way.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender crossed this jungle 7 times.
Sure, she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You can say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
He's got me there.
Now what do we do? Other than
What's Chitauri Tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
Maybe. Or maybe she was real cozy with the bugs.
Ridiculous.
No, the statues are not watching us.
Do not be so sure. They say Lady Hellbender has eyes everywhere.
Of course they do.
And I didn't know Drax was this much of a simp.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it. Are you flarking kidding
Gamora,
me?
mind cutting us
I
a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels them.
Better than down it.
I ain't so...
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war.
It was an
I remember it
efficient
used to take a
solution.
dozen
Our leader
ships to bring
agreed.
one down.
A dozen ships.
Don't remind me.
Or one Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No.
Just go.
No. You just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
Oi.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move!
Yup, definitely saw the giant. Real funny.
I did jump and dash. Why didn't it work? Long Johnson.
Yup, definitely saw the giant head. Running.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster!
Multiple health bar, right?
Real circle of life stuff there, Drax!
We've got the numbers!
Not if you can.
Put him through!
Hey, let's just sell this thing.
Doesn't seem to like that idea.
Stop the squid cat over.
Upend the beast, that I may well. I need assistance.
What missed you, big guy?
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
Barely a flesh wound.
Drax,
You'll be
come on!
fine.
Meet your
Right. I'm good.
That's why I'm here.
Avoid the mouth, dodge the tail, slice it clear. Watch out for the tail!
It is past time my blades were bloody.
Then Kelly thinks we're cutting it.
Like seriously, here you can. Oh my motherfucker.
Get him, Groot! Gladly!
The tail's gone!
God damn.
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Motherfucker's nothing
Stumpy's
but
running away.
his tail.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Oh. Yeah.
Yes?
I mean, there's
the
obviously
right
a way
time.
out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
If you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
He is right. Your shooting is terrible.
My shooting is not terrible.
Then why is your target not falling?
I need a better angle, apparently.
Ain't gonna work, Quill. Thing's all gunked up at the very top there. Your trajectory's all off.
Okay, so how do I fix my trajectory?
You gotta get up higher somehow.
Is climbing not your area of expertise, assassin?
Sure, just find me somewhere to climb.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Need more help, Gamora.
Are you gonna have me do this all day?
This looks good.
All right.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
I got eyes on this dumped up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
If they are in there, they wouldn't be mummified.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular. This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular. Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
No giant monster. All good. I wonder if I can get down there.
Peter! Try jumping!
Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive! Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge your sword in the crack? Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Not sure if the roll is a nice. I mean, which composition would be more serious? And that way of framing. I am getting sleepy. This will have to go.
You think he's stuck?
Perhaps.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Any sign of the giant thing in the ravine?
Oh yeah, we made a deal. He can eat fruit first. Just messing with you, bud.
Can we get to the top of the ship now?
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean itself.
This planet has no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone
Hey,
scour the
would you
surface
look
for
at
scrap.
We have a workbench
Looks like
now.
there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
This might come handy. Drop additional health pickups when landing a little below after a jet boost dash. Okay. So that's a combo. This looks more useful. Extra health. Don't need that. Okay, this is the one I'm taking.
Doing, done.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
What contraption are we talking about again? Which one are we scaling here?
Are we
What's
sure
that?
we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Perhaps the storm will have abated.
At the rate we're moving,
Okay, so which way did we actually come from? Not this way. Oh. Which way is the red man?
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Clay. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. I'm just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her. I am being constructive. This is how I motivate.
well, it's clearly working.
Okay, that end is a dead end. Oh.
Need your muscles again, Drax. Here's good.
Shall be done.
Oh no.
Mind lifting that up? You can place it there.
I am on my way. Next, Peter's will.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
You think this place was like a secret base?
Could be. Middle of nowhere, inhospitable surface, storms provide cover for protection. Maybe refugees fled here.
I think I'd rather have been in the war.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories!
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
We are not committed to safety.
What? We're safe-ish.
More of the shit I won't read.
Man, never realized Seknark was such a hot spot for the war.
Everywhere was a hot spot for the war.
Okay, yeah, but still seems like a pretty random swamp hole to be fighting over. Got no strategic importance whatsoever.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Well, you gotta see this ship. What's Captain Distracted up to now? He calls us over, I'm done. Whoa, 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 guys! There's this totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. So interesting. Let's all stick our fingers in it.
I can hear you downwind. Okay, here we go. Oh, slimy. Guys? You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack, reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
I don't know what was happening with the blasters. I mean, same shit.
Oh, slimy. Guys? You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack, reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this. Just, come on, dude. Just
leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys.
I couldn't know what this some kind of morphing nano animal.
Or sorcery.
Here we go again.
Here we go. Okay.
It's an ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Time to put these guys on ice!
It is they who shall die. Groot says we can snap the twigs inside.
Make them hurt,
I'll
Gamora!
enjoy that! There's a whole herd of them!
Happy to wipe them off.
Guys, huddle up!
Again?
This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me.
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units says me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
I am Groot.
Whoa, 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 guys! Y'all keep saying you're better than the rest, like a dance competition where the losers fail the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout. Who's with me?
Ultaf's field
This is
must
gonna
wait!
be fun!
Feel him?
Watch it! Fight! Feel this?
Stay away from its sharp edges!
Just what we needed! Another species of these things!
Think they're born in that slime puddle?
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding.
Holy shit, this is fast.
Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
That's sort of shit. Motherfuck, we had ability points and no one told me. Cluster flower.
If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too soon.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected.
Rocket, you can fit through that hole. Maybe hack something from the inside to make us steps.
Rah!
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
I cannot hold it forever!
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
Obviously. Why will you not yield?
Because it's attached to a recoil.
Drax, can you try again?
Come on, Will. Let me get a look at them guns.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the neck rocket. I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, God.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess. Now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends whose head. Ever met a regalian?
Yes! Their heads are ridiculous.
Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain? You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, you've known Rocket way longer than I have. You know he can be kind of
unpredictable, temperamental even. Feisty. What I'm asking is he gonna be able to go through with this? That sounded like a yes. Good, thanks, man.
Little did Peter Quill know that was a no.
What are you doing, wench? Why are you touching me?
You had some jelly on your pants. Where did you guys go?
Employee evaluation?
Did you pass?
That's confidential.
Wait, is this the right way?
We'll take your word for it.
Take his word for what?
He says the soil here is like the superstar of the planet. You're getting a little bit of a buzz just walking on it.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
He wants to know how Quill's guns can just make ice out of nothing.
Everything okay, Peter?
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we,
Not really a good.
need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
That
Shouldn't we at least have a leash for our monsters? There's usually some acting involved in this kind of infiltration.
Lady Hellbender is an astute
secret
buyer.
life
Never she'll
of
want clear
Walter
selling.
Wiki or something.
I'm with Gamora on this one. Looking the part is half the battle.
That worked.
I used to.
Come on.
It used
Why
to
is the
be an
bridge always on the
adventure like
wrong
you.
side?
I could throw.
Touch me again, and I paint these cliffs green.
Okay, okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We'll just look around.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. She would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodland creature without hesitation. But your speculation is also conceivable.
So woodland
You know,
creature.
you guys should take my ideas more seriously.
If we can't get across it, maybe we can go around it.
Looking for cracks, caves, or crevices, people.
I feel like I've heard you say that before, but in a different context. Rocket, do we have a frostbite kit on the Milano?
Worried about Quill misfiring his new toy?
Will not be the first time.
Yeah. Groot still has a knothole where Quill shot him. Said he was practicing Clem Greasewood.
Clint Greasewood. In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
It's one
Tath
of
is
that.
not a place for the weak. A Punishing
that
weather
part
and
of the
lethal
story.
predators force every
Like-
Catathian to fight for survival.
You have to.
That's why you respect Lady Hellbender so much. She survived a place like this.
And conquered it.
Oh, what do we do now? Oh,
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the flark? Oh, not talking. Not even breathing.
Yep, definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. After you.
Oh, it smells like that time Drew threw up.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello?
a
Anybody?
space RV.
Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scut.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food.
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Rude, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monstrack better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Okay. Oh, it's this motherfucker.
Stumpy's back!
Love it at him, big guy!
Like a hot knife!
I feel like it's been shrugging off my shots.
Everything has a weak spot! Guys! Keep reeling! Fire on the page!
Let us feel the final blow! A wicked wrapping to its encasement appears futile!
Precision over preparation, Rocket!
Ain't nothing getting through! Send off you, predator!
These guys messed with the wrong catastrophe!
Feel my wrath! No! Can't catch them! We're trying to kill them! More!
Both of them
Come to
died.
me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate
Okay, hold on a sec.
Everything.
How do I?
Rocket.
especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Groot says we should check things out over here.
Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth
You maybe. I love easy.
Okay, that might be the right way. Which is not my plan. Because I wanna explore this way first. Alright.
So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
You had years of jet boot lessons.
No, but the guy I took them off of did.
Stole them.
He was dead. Flew into a ceiling fan.
God damn.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the monster king, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take 2. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless planet.
I've counted them. It's bizarre.
Hey, at least I have some to count.
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Top 10 fortresses of all time.
What the fuck? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
Ugh. We just can't catch a break. There's always some stupid blah monster or angry space cops or a random ship explosion kicking us in the teeth.
And the weather always sucks.
It does. I'm wet and hungry and angry, but damn it, I'm not about to lose this deal after everything we've been through. So I'm gonna march into that ridiculously awesome palace and try to sell the crap out of one of my valued team members. Because I think we've all earned that chance.
I am eager to behold the Monster Queen.
That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
No. It would compress anything inside to a mound of twitching gore.
Neat.
Don't get any ideas.
Let's just get this done. You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
Are you being dramatic, Rodent? Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13.
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you. Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin. As a hero. 14 times!
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
They seem so peaceful here.
Never saw real well when I was a kid. Guess this sort of counts.
I'm sure it's real pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a flarkin' cage, please?
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5,
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
For the love of Lark, stop counting clicks.
We could take turns extolling the virtue of the monster queen.
Quietly.
Hey, birthday boy. I wonder you can hear me. Is that you? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
"13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?"
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here for this stream. So far, the humor has kept me hooked on the game, so I think I will keep on streaming this one. And for the last 3 stream, it ended abruptly because of the power cuts, so anyways, that was fun.